police
All
are
right,
coming.
this is it. I'm just gonna go and start the whole conversation about myself and what I think. All right, the first game concept in my mind is that there's a prequel where it's locked within a set amount of cutscenes of you figuring out, you understanding and figuring out what your Peter Parker is on the jump. But the but it is multiple choice of dialogue. Maybe like somewhere around for Peter Parker about 2,500 lines for Peter Parker to have be voiced, and several different characters would be extremely less for lines to be voiced, because it will be a 4-button multiplication of whatever your character might want to be. But in the first part, you cannot either you cannot either let's do this. It'll be selfish or the left, neutral for top, selfless for uh right, or the bottom is you just don't care. You just don't care. Selfish would be more in the line for the Peter Parker that has yet to be uh bitten by spider. That's the more in line Peter Parker. And using that as a form of a template, I like the idea of going through the first 30 issues in the game, but it goes arc 1, that is the first 10 issues, arc 2 is the first 20 issues, arc 3 is the first 20 uh 29 issues, and then the epilogue is the 30 through 33 issues. But during those arcs of 1, 2, and 3, you're given several forms of several forms of capabilities of what you could go and do, and those are, let's go and give out the side branches of capabilities that you can go and have. Say, you can basically choose what type of Spider-Man you want. You want the dark, more serious character of Spider-Man that is like the noir Spider-Man or whatever, then you could go on and do that. He's basically Batman with Spider-Man powers. There will be stealth, infiltration, combat, intimidation, technology, and quips. Those 6. You could have, to me, my ideal Spider-Man would be maxed quips, about, let's say, 50% for combat, 60% for intimidation, 40% for stealth, and some other stuff. I think I forgot. And let's say 75% for technology. That's it. That's that's how my Spider-Man would be. Uh Maybe there will be another session for leveling up your abilities. Like, let's say there's one for enhanced senses where you train your senses to the tippity top to make sure that your uh spider senses to the max, and that's where you go to Daredevil to learn on how to use your enhanced senses. Captain America for combat, Tony Stark for tech, learning about tech. Daredevil for stealth and intimidation as well. And then quips, you go in to the bathroom at your aunt and uncle's home, and you just try to quip as much as you can, and that helps you figure out the type of stuff that you can go on and create. And most likely you'll be messing around and whipping about yourself, making fun of yourself, gaining that barrier that nothing can hurt me. If I could hurt me, then people can hurt me. But if I can't hurt me, then no one can hurt me. Type of shield for Peter Parker.
Gotta be honest, those rocket backpacks are pretty awesome.
Oh, okay. They're done. Alright, let's go.
Calling available units. We have reports of a bus being taken hostage. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
Manhattanville? What do you mean, Manhattanville?
Those inmates have nothing to lose. I need to save those people fast. Okay, I'll get you off the island. Right back into Rikers.
And you're done. You're done as well. Got him. Now let's do this. Nope. Alright, now.
Devil's Breath is making everyone desperate to escape the city.
Let me continue. Alright. Got all those heroes that Spider-Man wants to learn at least something from. Peter Parker wants to learn something from, but it's Spider-Man learning from them. You have the first arc about him training to do his best, to do what he can, and that's where the learning of morality, self-assuredness, resilience, and understanding of others starts to begin. Morality will be directly connected with Captain America. Resilience will be directly connected to either Daredevil or maybe Luke Cage. Someone else. Someone that had a really hard life. And then that person would that would give some type of advice, some wisdom to Peter Parker to continue being Spider-Man, even if the darkest of times comes. But you'll know what it'll go into. Have it to where reassuredness will be done for by either Johnny Storms or someone else, some other person. It doesn't matter. It has to come from someone else, not Uncle Ben or something like that. Uncle Ben will be the person that will make Spider-Man, make Peter Parker understand that Spider-Man and Peter Parker is the same person, not a different personality, not shutting off one side or the other. That'll be Peter Parker's journey for all of the first two games. Spider-Man No More will be a part of this game. Wouldn't be the third game, it wouldn't be the fourth game. It would help bring in Miles Morales and help bring in Miles Morales. Peter Parker would actually create the idea for a Heroes Academy for the Avengers, and yeah, he would work there, and that would be his permanent job after Spider-Man 4, Spider-Man 5, 6, same place, because he's starting a family with Mary Jane, and he needs a job that would allow him to go, because there will be several heroes there ready, willing, and able to sub in for Peter Parker or Spider-Man. So yeah, for the first game, it'll be about having Peter Parker learning his morality, his way of life, his resilience, his everything right there. Then second arc of the first game would be him doing it, putting it into action every step of the way, doing what he needs to make it seem right. And number 3 will be the building of his own confidence. What confidence that he has gotten from being Spider-Man. Then the epilogue will be the first days of college and the illness of Aunt May, which would be foreshadowing her what she would be in the fourth game, if it would ever go into that. Yeah, I like it that way. Makes sense to me. It makes sense.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Poke.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Means and ends, folks. All of life is means and ends.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more cute! No more Rhino!
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show you? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you
Can't believe I'm stuck with a moron like you.
Come here now. Fix that.
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket?
Hey, Gargan, please, you embarrass yourself.
Got him.
Gargan, what are you doing?
Laying patty cake, you idiot! Help me! Get him, you idiot!
Get him? Calm down the tongue drop.
Guys, please! There's plenty of them to go around. Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Money. Gargan, that's synthetic Gargan. I will squash all myself. What the fuck?
We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
And leave your skull uncrushed? There is fun in that!
Rhino's stunned. Time for Fists of Fury.
The Fist of Fury.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed.
Yes, you freak show!
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sables, man. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Okay, let me go and tell you something that I just thought of. Throughout the map of New York.
Stable teams, this is Control. What's the situation in Robinson?
Control, engaged in active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle.
Let's say this. Throughout the map of New York. Sorry, mate. Someone is getting away.
Convicts.
Spider-Man! Take him! Hurry!
Let's go and say this. Throughout the map of New York, there are several martial arts classes.
Oh, for me? Thank you, Sable International.
Engaging target.
Several martial arts studios or dojos, whatever they are called, or New York, whatever. And you can have your Peter Parker go there, learn something, and that would be a way to upgrade your fighting style. You figure out what type of fighting style you want. Could be boxing, kickboxing, judo, jujitsu, and karate with Carabela, the Brazilian dancing fighting techniques, and Muay Thai.
The city just got
That
a
guy
tiny bit
wasn't
safer.
even going to
Nice
die.
job, me.
Wouldn't stop. Wouldn't go and die. Did anyone say help? Did anyone say that they need help?
How's it going?
And then, there is science class, where science and maybe workshop class where you could easily have it be.
Attention units, there is a reported narcotics sale in progress.
Where would that be? Alright. I'm back. Got myself some popcorn. Probably some bit over season. That'll be oh well.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police vehicle.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.